Yes, everybody, welcome back to Forever United TV, and this is our first warm-up show of the season. Manchester United open up their Premier League campaign this afternoon at Old Trafford. Before I go there, I want your opinions in the live chat. I want your opinions in the comment section after the live is finished as well. Give me your thoughts. What's your lineup? How are you looking at this? Where do United win the game? Where do we lose the game? How do you see it all going down at Old Trafford today? We're going to discuss the team and what we think is going to be the best, United's record against Arsenal, and everything else that could possibly happen now over this game this afternoon. I'm looking forward to the atmosphere. It's going to be a flag day at Old Trafford as well. There is so much build up to it, and let's be honest, starting this off, this show, really, when you look at this game, this is something that usually does not happen. Two of the big guns going head to head at Old Trafford. When do we ever get an Old Trafford opening game as big as this? United, Arsenal, opening day. Is there a better time to play Arsenal? That's where I want to start today. Do United actually go up against Arsenal at the right time here? Players not settled, early doors in the season. Is this a chance to put a marker down and obviously put a dent in Arsenal's title challenge early on? Because them teams at the top, we've seen with City, we've seen with Liverpool already this weekend. You cannot afford to drop too many points. So losing a game already for the likes of Arsenal, City, Liverpool, possibly Chelsea as well, it's not good enough. It is not good enough for them, and they do need to keep that momentum going throughout the season. It's hard work getting your hands on a trophy in the Premier League anyway these days. It's hard work with the amount of competition that there is. The games are getting more and more difficult. The competition is getting harder and harder and harder, and these big games between you and your so-called rivals are even more important to get the wins. Arsenal would not have wanted this fixture today. I think United go for the win. We shouldn't fear Arsenal on the opening day. They've got a forward there that hasn't really settled in yet in ENQUIRIES. Yes, we're the same. So really, when you look at it, Arsenal on paper should be miles ahead of Manchester United. But because we're playing them early doors, I think we've got a better chance. Use the atmosphere. Use that usual sort of mundane, sort of chilled out vibe on opening day, because United's opening fixtures are always boring. We always have crap opposition. I mean, not crap opposition, but crap games as a spectacle. Like Wolves and Fulham the last two seasons, obviously. It's, you know what I mean? It's not ideal, and it takes a lot for you to get up. But Arsenal against United is a massive game for everybody to get their teeth into, and I think is going to be an absolute blockbuster today. I really do. Yeah, it will be warm. That may stifle it a bit, but Arsenal can't afford to drop points. Manchester United want to get off to a great start. It's got the makings of being an actual decent opening Super Sunday match, this, for United and Arsenal. So, yeah, I am really looking forward to getting back to Old Trafford, getting in my new seat, getting into the atmosphere again, how upbeat it's going to be, check out the optimism in and around Old Trafford. I think the vibe is going to be good today. Obviously, we're all fearing that walking out of Old Trafford and things have gone completely wrong. That, I think, is the biggest concern for everybody at Manchester United right now. Like, with everything going on, and obviously the uncertainty of the transfer window and what's to come in the last 2 weeks of the window, obviously the next 2 weeks, sorry. A good win today will just take the focus away. A good start to a season is something that Manchester United haven't had. I cannot remember. I think Jose Mourinho had the best start to an opening to a Premier League season. Maybe Ole Gunnar Solskjaer way back when. But that's it. That's all we've got. That is literally all we have got when it comes to getting off to a good start. We've won the opening day, and then we've just gone and blown it straight away after it. That's been the last few seasons. United going to Fulham after this, and then Burnley. Obviously, in between them two games, you've got Grimsby as well. So if we can go into the international break, can you imagine? Like, we're going into every game knowing that we can win. So imagine Manchester United win the opening 4 games. Now, that sounds absurd to everybody, but why not? Can we beat Arsenal at Old Trafford? Yes. I mean, the stat at the bottom of your screen there going across doesn't put much hope into Manchester United's my thoughts going into this game, does it? We've only won 2 of the last 18 at Old Trafford against Arsenal. I didn't know that. I looked at that stat, I thought, what are you on about there? There's been plenty of draws, though. There's been plenty of draws in that. So, again, difficult game for United today. But imagine, we go into this. We know we can beat Arsenal at Old Trafford. We can beat anyone at Old Trafford. We win this today, and then we win the next 3, and we're into the international break on an absolute flyer. Maybe we bring in a couple of signings. All of a sudden, the mood around Manchester United completely switches to pure positivity and hope for the season ahead. We lose the game. We drop points here and there. transfer window doesn't go quite our way, it can go completely the opposite way as well. But I'm looking at this today in a positive frame of mind, and I think United are going to come away with the win today. I'm going with a 2-1 win for Man United. I think Sesko with an head off, it's just set up for him, isn't it? It really is. Everyone's going to put it as Gyökeres versus Benjamin Sesko, the two strikers that were sought after by both clubs this summer, and we both ended up with one each inadvertently from the way it was going at the start of the window to where it is now, of course. But I think that there is massive excitement. And again, what we're looking at here is Manchester United actually bedding in a completely brand new strike force. This is how big it actually is today. United have got a lot of work to do to get these players gelled and in. I think they're all fit now. I think Mbeumo has finally found his feet. He is obviously a lot more match sharp now, getting 2 games in now under his belt. Benjamin Sesko's the unknown. But like we said earlier on in the morning show today, there could be little subplots all around this game today. Will Rasmus Højlund be in the matchday squad? Is it going to be another one of them talking with his feet and actions rather than words from Ruben Amorim with him, and he is being sent packing? We've got big updates coming in. Whether we get a live show tonight or it is tomorrow morning, I think the game day will take care of itself. But there is some big news coming up in the transfer market as well for Manchester United, in particular the outgoing side of things. So yeah, that is to come as well. But I want to try and keep this video down to the game. Everything on the game. By the way, everybody, I know a few people have picked it up. Please drop a like on the video if you're loving the content, the constant content. This is going to be something that we're going to try and do as well with home games, try and get you involved live before we actually head out to games. And of course, we're going to get the reaction after the game. That is back today. That might be different today. I'll keep you posted on that as well. Also, with this, what we're looking at here as well is 3 subscribers away from that 97,000 mark. That would be great to go into the game. If we get 97k on this live now, then United are going to win the game today. I'm telling you, that's what's happening. Let's get into some comments while that happens. Keep getting your comments in, please, and give me some score predictions, everybody. Let's see what we've got here. Why are you not at Old Trafford Football Stadium? I will be. You do have to remember that the game isn't kicking off for 4.5 hours yet, Michael. Give me a chance. I know what you mean. I am going to be there today. Don't you worry, everyone. We are Bagel FC. Need fast and strong ball carriers with what Amorim wants. Yeah, the hole in the middle. I get it. I do. I get that joke all the time. Yeah, I've seen that interest from Malacia with Roma as well. We're going to be talking about that in a separate show. Hopefully we are getting movement in the outgoing side of things now. No excuse for players not being up for this. A win could be a big confidence boost and launch pad for a successful season. Yeah, it could be, mate. It really could be. I think there is a great chance for Manchester United here today to take advantage of the situation that's developing, I think, right now with Arsenal. The uncertainty, the possibly a slow start. And look, they could get off to a flyer. I could be talking completely out my ass. And Arsenal just bowl us over. That could happen in this game. That really could happen in this game. But also, you've also got to look at this and say that Manchester United, realistically, have got a really good chance here to put a marker down and beat one of the big teams under Ruben Amorim and just shut quite a lot of people up. It really would. It is a tone setter. It's a tone setter, isn't it? I've seen a lot of people talking to me in the chat as well about where they're watching. Let me know where you're watching from and what time it is, please, everybody. Cameron has done that. So 1:30 a.m. a game for me. Ooh, Cod Clip says 4-2 Sesko hat-trick. I would be buzzing. I would be buzzing, to say the least. Zirkzee could start instead as a surprise. No, Zirkzee won't start today. No chance. If United get battered, then it's Amorim out for me. You can't do it after one game, surely. Not after one game. I don't think we'll get battered. I don't. I think we'll be combative. Birthday win for Adam, says Lee. Yes, please. I would definitely take a birthday win. Everything so far this weekend has been great. I don't need Manchester United now to ruin it. By the way, we just hit 97,000 subscribers. Thank you, everyone. You are mega. Really appreciate the support as always. Keep the comments coming in. Subscribe, hit the like button, people. Daniel in the chat says, it's the first game. New players that need to gel. Acclimate. acclimatise as well and find chemistry, but they should all treat they should all treat it like a cup final. Just go in hated underdogs. I think it'll be tough but winnable if they fight. Look, United can beat anyone. This team is good enough to beat anyone. We have got good players all over the pitch. Really looking forward to seeing how Patrick Dorgu again plays today. He has advanced, I think, more than anyone this pre-season. First time we'll have seen Benjamin Sesko, and obviously more of Matthias Cunha and Brian Mbeumo. That is what we want. That is what we need at Manchester United. Quality, Premier League proven ballers on the pitch that can change a game like that. That's what's important, I think, more than anything. New Zealand, says JF. Happy birthday from New Zealand. Yeah, I like that one. That is probably the furthest we've had furthest away so far. Brisbane, Australia. Plenty of Australians in the house. Late one for them. Vienna, Austria at 1:10. I like it, Ashim. Hopefully that's how you say your name, buddy. South Africans are always in the house. I always love the South African support. Adam Cross's free kicks, etc. worry me still if Onana is in goal. Peter, I know exactly what you're saying, my man. That is a massive concern. Massive concern for well, everyone involved. Fans, teammates, Ruben. I have no confidence at all in our goalkeeper. And you know what the worrying thing is about the game today? Is that Arsenal know that too. Arsenal know that Manchester United's weakness is Andre Onana, and that, I think, is what will scupper us today, if anything. They will batter the box. The set pieces that Arsenal killed us with last season, remember the game against Arsenal at the Emirates? We just couldn't get out of our half, and we were just pinned in. Set piece after set piece after set piece. We just couldn't handle it, and then bang, it, away it went. And we lost the game. We can't afford to fall behind, I don't think, today. If we go in front, then this is game on. This is game on. 100% for Manchester United. If we go behind, I'm a little bit worried. I don't know what Ruben's plan will be if we go behind in this game today. Right, so let's get through Nepal. Good shout there. Thank you. People tuning in from all over the place. Let's get into what the team should be, shall we? Who are we going for in goal? Obviously, I'm going to go with what I think will happen. Ruben did talk in his embargoed version of his press conference, talking about whoever's the fittest goalkeeper you will see on the day, you will see on Sunday. Could we see Bayindir starting goal for Manchester United? Good record against Arsenal, don't forget. It's obviously good memories of that FA Cup tie at the Emirates for Altay Bayindir. And maybe if he goes with him, it gives him that confidence boost. And I don't know. Does he feel confident in Bayindir as much as he does Onana? It seems strange even asking that question, doesn't it? Both of the keepers are not good enough for Manchester United overall. But if Bayindir is fit, he starts ahead of Onana. And that's got to be the case, hasn't it? It's got to be. But yeah, I'm not sure about the keeper now after what Ruben said. I think he's keen to get Onana back in goal for some strange reason. But let's just go with Onana obviously playing behind closed doors the other day as well. So I think that's what's going to happen. Bayindir will be back on the bench, I feel. And Onana will start this game. I think his back three will be De Ligt, Shaw and Lenny Yoro. That's what I think he's going to play. I said this the other day. His wing-backs will be Ahmad and Patrick Dorgu. Will he be tempted into playing Dalot because he's more defensive? But then again, honestly, I think we're isolating our front men because our midfield might have to be a bit deeper. So the wide players are going to be key in the game today. I don't think you can afford to leave Ahmad out of the side. I really don't. So I just look at that and go, Ahmad, Dorgu, I think that's unnecessary. I think it'll be Casemiro and Bruno in the middle. I think they'll be your midfield too. And then we're looking at the front three is the obvious. Cunha and Mbeumo and Sesko up front. There's changes aplenty there. Zirkzee could feature this afternoon as well. He should be back in the matchday squad. Obviously on the bench there, you've also got plenty of experience and cover. You've got obviously Maguire in for defence. No Mazraoui, no Leachoff. Obviously Aiden Heaven will be on the bench as well. You've got Mason Mount, you've got Joshua Zirkzee there also. Obviously no Toby Collier now, he's gone out on loan also. Will Rasmus Højlund be on the bench? That's a key question That is a very, very big one, I think, for this one. I'm not sure. If he's on the bench, I still don't think he's going to play. I don't. But, again, I think Ruben Amorim is going to send a message out today. I'm turning 21 today. Yeah, maybe Cameron, not. Facial hair and the hair colour is definitely giving the age away on this one. What was the scores on the behind the closed doors match watching from Cameroon? I actually don't know what the score was. Nothing has been leaked that I have seen, but still, it'd be interesting. I think it was just about getting game time. I don't think United wanted to give too much away, to be honest, but let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Who are you going for as your first goal scorer today? And you can pick either side here as well. Get into the comment section. Let me know on that one. Taking them down as well. First goal scorer. Starting lineup prediction. Bayende, Shaw, De Ligt, Yoro, Dorgu, Ahmad, Ugarte, Mainu, Bruno, Mbumo, Cunha. Sesko. Is that too many players? If you got Bayende, Shaw, De Ligt, Yoro, you got Dorgu and Ahmad, you got Ugarte and Mainu, you got Bruno and Mbumo, Cunha. You're not starting, right? You're not starting Sesko, says Markash. I don't think so. I think Sesko has to start. We are crying out for a target man. And I'm positive that Sesko will start the game today. I really am. Fawnstar with a super chat says, happy birthday, Adam. 3-1 United, Saliba red card. Ooh, I'll take a red card. Definitely take a red card. First goal scorers. Cameron's gone with Matheus Cunha. Mount scores today. He's come and score off the bench then, so that'll be a drab first half. Cunha to score, Sesko header, and Mbumo assist. Sesko, Cunha. Anyone but Gyökeres, says Tim. I'll be interested to see how Gyökeres fares. Like, I've seen clips and bits of Arsenal's pre-season. Up close and personal, it'll be interesting to see how he adapts today. Because I'm sure De Ligt or Maguire, whoever is in the middle, will be giving him one hell of a time physically. Sesko or Zirkzee to start. Sesko to start. Zirkzee, I don't think he's going to start ahead of Sesko anytime. Phillips gone with a 2-2 draw. Bruno penalty. I think that is a safe bet. Bruno always popping up with a penalty. A Saka early goal, some are saying in the chat. Sesko starting. I think Sesko is starting. Actually, just been checking out to see if there's any early news from Old Trafford, from anywhere. Ruben Amorim will not take any risk with Andre Onana this afternoon against Arsenal. Although he has recovered well from injury, the Cameroon goalkeeper will not be in the lineup tonight against Arsenal. Ooh, that's an interesting one. That's come from Seafoot, the Cameroon account. The one that was giving us loads of information about Carlos Baleba already agreeing a deal for Manchester United. So we'll take that with a pinch of salt. But that's the first snippet of team news coming through online, which is that Bayende will start ahead of Andre Onana in goal today for Manchester United. Some quotes from Ruben. If there's one club in the world that proved in the past that they can overcome any situation, any disaster, it's our club. It's Manchester United. Huge season ahead for us. Let's prove people wrong. That's from one account there. Ruben quotes. The Aiden Heaven quotes as well. How he feels when he hears United Road at Old Trafford. The song, obviously, that everybody sings at Old Trafford when the players come out. The main one is we've got to win. We've got to win. We want to win. And you just can't feel the spirit. And you can just feel the spirits in the stadium and within the team. It helps us and we try our best. Interesting. I just seen someone posted a picture of all three of Manchester United's new strikers, like new forwards. That alone is something for all Man United fans to just get a little bit excited about, isn't it? A brand new lineup. Not the same old crap that we were looking at last season. Actually, a very, very effective front line for Manchester United today. I think this is going to be really interesting. There's no history of how Arsenal can play against us, so that's one thing. Like, don't forget, we have kind of got the unknown factor in this here as well, and I think we have got the worry about how they actually play for us. Are they going to hit it off? But again, at the same time, you've got to think, if you're preparing your Arsenal, there's not really much you can do, because these players have never played together before. And so in preparation, I feel like Manchester United's brand new front line will cause Arsenal problems today, particularly in organising and knowing exactly what to do, like I said. So yeah, I actually feel like this is going to be really interesting. I think it's going to be harder for Arsenal, to be honest, to figure it out. I put a 5 on United to win at 4-1. Big dreams. Don't forget, everybody, we are playing Match Bingo today as well. That is on today. The link is in the live chat now. Click on that link, download the app, deposit £5 if you're a new customer, and that will be doubled instantly. Hit the QR code on the screen when it pops up as well, if you can't see the link in the live chats. It is also in the description. But when you go through to making your account, go into the promo section and type in FUTV, all caps, and you will be boosted by 200%. Grab your Match Bingo cards for this game now. Really easy to win. It's just playing bingo with match events. That is it. And over £300 in prize money available for the Arsenal game alone today, everybody. So get involved with that. That is happening today. I'm hoping that it's going to be... I'm hoping someone's going to win the jackpot, because when someone wins the jackpot, it means that there's a load going on in the game, and it will be an exciting game, because all of the different match events have to be played out. So if it is a good game, entertaining one, then there's a good chance that someone's going to take home a few £100 today. So that's going to be massive. I put a 5 on United to win 4-1. Big dreams. That was the one I just read out from Jordan there. Sorry, I've said that twice now, haven't I? 4-1. What odds did you get on that, Jordan? That must have been big. That must have been massive. Let's have a quick look at the actual odds for this game. 1 second. Let's see what we've got. Let's get on to our Sky Bet. What are the odds? Oh, it's all cookies. Right. Bear with me a second. I'm just checking through everything now. Alright, here we go. Where's the games? For God's sake. Right. Tips. Outright. There we go. Right, okay. Right, I'm in now, finally. God. Right, so Manchester United to win the game. 29-10, 13-5 the draw, 10-11 Arsenal for the win today. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's have a look at all of the other odds that we could do on this one. In terms of the first goal scorer, by the way, player to score or assist, Manchester United way down the pecking order there. You've got ENQUIRIES and Sakov who are leading the way in terms of goals and assists for this one. Benjamin Sesko comes in at third at 12-5 to score or assist in the game in this one. Lots of positivity for Arsenal. Don't get me wrong, like, I know that we are at home, but you have to put Arsenal down as the favourites, don't you? I'm pretty certain everyone would say that Arsenal were the favourites for this game, surely. I mean, they are the better team. They're in better form than Manchester United coming off the back of last season. So, yeah, I would say that they have to be favourites. But this is where United might actually take advantage of it for me. I think, like, looking at it, at United now, like I said, I've gone for a 2-1 win for Man United. And I think we could catch Arsenal cold in this. I'm trying to not think about Arsenal coming in and absolutely bowling Man United over. I know that can happen, and that's why I'm avoiding it. I'm playing my full-on Manchester United fan, manifesting positivity right now out of today's result. And yeah, I just don't want to see. I don't want to see Manchester United get tanked today, because I know what's going to come back our way here. The negative vibes that are going to spread like wildfire through this fan base. There are actual fans that are ready for that and are willing that to happen just so they can be proved right as well. I just want United to do well. I just want to win today. A draw is an excellent result. Let's not forget that a draw is a great result for Manchester United today. 90 to 1. 90 to 1 for what? For United to do what, Jordan? Let me know. Oh, that was your bet. Sorry, mate. 90 to 1 for United to win 4-1. Whoa. If a player gets sent off, you never know. You never know. If a player gets sent off, then there's always that chance, isn't there? There's always the chance. Adam, we can't be getting beat today. It's a must not lose. Do you go defensive then in thinking that a positive result is not losing today? Do you change up how you approach this game? I'm so intrigued to see how Ruben approaches this. He has said he's going to win. In his pre-match comments, he has said that United are preparing to go in to win the game today. It's Old Trafford. United need to turn Old Trafford into a fortress. If we turn Old Trafford into a fortress, then we can make European football next season. That was our biggest letdown last season. Teams coming and rolling up to Old Trafford and dicking us completely. That was the joke last season for Manchester United. Completely falling behind because, we were getting battered at home. We couldn't put 2 wins together. Like, what was it? We didn't get back-to-back wins or something like that for a massive prolonged period of time. I don't even think we got back-to-back wins all season in the Premier League, did we? That was something that I was talking about quite a lot. I remember doing it in all of like the games, the post-match shows and everything like that. It's a madness, wasn't it? But not fully confident that United are ready yet. But that's the bonus I've got because I don't think Arsenal are ready yet. And this, I think, if this was a game played out in the season, I think Manchester United would be nailed on for a draw. The fact that it's the opening day and it's at Old Trafford, I feel like something's going to happen today. Arsenal make a statement, or Manchester United really put a marker down and say, look, we are no longer pushovers, and Old Trafford isn't going to be a walk in the park like it was before. Remember when Ineos built that new tunnel last season, like just to inspire the players and where they are? What a waste of money that was. It was the worst ever Premier League season at home that we've ever had. So, that completely backfired on us as well, didn't it? So, I'm looking for all sorts of positives today for Manchester United and trying to manifest everything that I possibly can. Box in the chat says, I could accept a draw. I will not accept defeats at home no more. If we have to be more compact and defensive, then so be it. Get the draw against the big teams. But then again, you just get stuck in that Manchester United have to win at home. I think we nick it. I think we are solid. I think we are defensive. And then I think we nick it and Man United can come away with the 3 points. It would be absolutely huge. And I said it today. I said it in this show, actually. I think United, if we beat Arsenal today, we could go on and win the opening 4 games of the season before the transfer window shuts and we head out for international duty. I think that is definitely doable. Can you imagine going into that on the vibe you would be going into the international break with? If you managed to do that, that would be absolutely immense. Players we're looking out for today, everyone. Who is the one that you're watching? Who are all eyes on? I've got to say, honestly, there's a couple of them, but Sesko takes the top spot for me. Not seen him play yet, obviously, and that takes him right to the top of my list of players that I'm more intrigued in and how he operates, how he works with Cunha and Mbumo, his movement, how good he is at holding it up compared to what Rasmus was. Will that help our game? Will that give us another option? His speed, his power, he's great in the air. We can actually put crosses into the box now as well, like Cunha and Mbumo and Bruno feeding them balls in. We've actually got a striker that can head the ball. We don't need to rely on Harry Maguire roaming forward to get his head on anything. We've got someone who actually loves scoring with his head, which is great. Let's not forget, Benjamin Sesko is 6'5". He's an absolute beast of a player. He is going to be a handful for any defence. And you know what? When the chips are down and we need some defending doing as well, we've got another beast at the back as well who's great at heading the ball. So Sesko defensively in their box, defensively in our box and offensively in the opposition box, I think he's a real weapon for Manchester United. So I cannot wait to see him play. He could really be the next best thing. He could be an absolute Hoyland, but I'm more confident now with the way that Manchester United have structured their transfer window to do what they have done. I think United are in a miles better place and feel a lot more comfortable with where we're actually at right now. But look, let's get some score predictions in quick before we finish off. Everybody, put them in, everyone. Let me know in terms of the players. Dorgu want to watch. I'm with you on that reel. Sesko and Bumo and Cunha up front. I get that. What else have we got here? Cunha. Ipswich is 1-1 right now with Southampton. I'm not too sure why we're looking at that or why we're bothered about that one. Sesko for Tom. Not having to go at you, Markash, there, mate. I'm just saying I don't know why we're looking at a championship game. The Honest Tiger is back in the house. 20 months a member. Hi, Adam. Glad the season now started. Just wish we had a new keeper. Come on, United. Well, it looks like it could be Baindy. Going off the news so far, Baindy could be in goal for Manchester United. He really could today. That is the rumour going around at the start. Ruben's not going to risk Andre Onana. Let me just see. All three players up front is what I'm watching today. Tim in there as well says, we'll need Sesko defending our corners because none of our defenders jump. They do, don't they? They do. Right, let's see what everyone's saying. I just put £10 on Match Bingo with FUTV code, and I have 30 quid. Whoa! Get on there, everybody, right now. Kaz has just sent me a message there. She's just deposited £10 on Match Bingo using FUTV code and just got 30 quid instantly. So if you're not on Match Bingo now, sign up. Get on it right now, everybody. QR code on your screen. Scan it. That'll take you right to the App Store. In fact, click on the link in the live chat as well. All you have to do is wait for the QR code to scan up, to come up on your screen, the purple one with Match Bingo. That's OK Jerseys, where we get all of our replica kits from. That's there right now. But if you do it, download the app, create your account, deposit £5, bang, instant upgrade. Use FUTV promo code, please, everybody. Justin, Jadon Sancho has deleted all Manchester United and football-related posts from his Instagram, leaving only personal photos. It's the sign he's leaving United permanently. We'll see, won't we? If this is the sign he's doing, I don't care. Like social media again. Honestly, there's more talk on Sancho. We may talk about it later on, but let's just have a quick. Let's have a quick recap of anything that's coming out. There is nothing else leaked out regarding team news or anything yet. Glenn with a super chat says, did you see the post on United Twitter of the United Road song and Ruben watching it? It took me back to the Villa game. Hope the good times are coming. I did see that clip. That's been doing the rounds today. Very clever. Very clever from Manchester United. Spreading the vibes, I think, ahead of the game today. And please do, like I said before though, I was just talking about Match Bingo there. Get on it now. Like, even if you are already logged in, even if you have already created accounts, get in and use that promo code now. Boost your numbers instantly. Honestly, it is worth it for just £2 a game, and you can win over 300 quid today on this game versus Arsenal. I'm going to be playing it while I'm in the stadium, and hopefully you all will as well. Get involved now. You are missing out on that one. Let's get some more chats in here. Noah Nana Xerxes will play 75 min as doesn't want to risk him. Xerxes will play 75 min. Well, come on at 75, I think you mean in there probably, mate. Dorgu Ahmad with assist and Sesko Cunha with goals. I like it. Let's see. Let's not forget, like, this is the toughest game that Manchester United have played since we've made all of our signings. Like, the pre-season, we didn't have real difficult opposition. Like, no disrespect. It wasn't, was it? So, yeah, I do think that this is, I feel like this is probably the biggest game that all of these players have played. So, them marauding forward wing-backs that we've seen in pre-season might be stuck because Arsenal are pushing us back. You've got Martinelli and Saka, don't forget. The new look midfield. Zubimendi, is he going to play today? Zubimendi, Rice, Odegaard. It does look solid for Arsenal throughout. And then obviously Gyökeres in the middle with Havertz fit again to come on. A solid backline that they've got as well. United have got the work cut out for him today. It's a case of staying in the game, I think, today. Making sure you're in it. Making sure that you are completely solid and you're not losing out quickly. I don't think. That's the way we go for it today. London, thanks for that gifted membership, mate. Appreciate that, buddy. 5-4 United. Sesko hat-trick, says Ant with a super chat. I hope you're right, mate. I don't know if my nerves could take a 5-4, though. That would be an absolutely epic breakdown. Can you imagine that? You know how I am. Imagine me watching a game like that. Oh, God help Kaz. Honestly, Kaz is sat with me today. Oh, I think she's even scared about what I'm going to do in the game today. But honestly, I feel positive. I'm going to stay positive. I think this is going to be a much more positive season for Manchester United. And of course, I'm trying to get the word positive in as many possible times as I can right now. It just winds them negative people up as well, doesn't it? But honestly, I'm confident enough to think that this team has got enough to get something from the game. That's my whole approach on it, I feel. I think that's probably the fairest way to put that. I'm confident enough that this team's got enough to get something. That might be a draw. I'll take it right now and run all the way home. I would. I think that's a great start for United. Not losing to one of the big guns at home. That's the way it's got to be this season. Fortress, Old Trafford. And make sure that you are hard to play against these big teams. Work your way into building up these relationships on the pitch, the camaraderie, the connections. Get to that point, earn it, and then I think we're in a position then to really start seeing what this team can put together. Don't forget, more game time. Less game time, more training time. So, yeah, let's just see. Let's just see what they've got. I think they have got enough, United, I do. But it's how they apply themselves today. I think we're going to have to see character. We're going to have to see a real fight from Manchester United. Someone said it in the comments before. It's going to have to be absolutely rock solid. I'm scared for every single Arsenal player on that pitch. I am. They're a very, very good side. Any one of them players can absolutely do us in this game today. And we're going to have to be completely on it. It's going to be hard work as well. The sun, the heat. Like pitch side is going to be quite hot today for United. In terms of what it's at today. I mean, I've been out already this morning. I think, let me just check the weather forecast for Old Trafford so then we can gauge exactly what it's going to be like. Right, so in Old Trafford today, it's going to be getting up to around about 24 degrees. So I would say pitch side, you're probably looking around about the 30 degrees sort of temperature. So it's going to be a hard old slog for United, this one, today. Benjamin Sesko is a Slovenian monster. Brought him in from Leipzig because we know we've no effing striker. 6'5". Sorry, I didn't know you were singing the song there, Markash. I was reading the comment out like a normal comment, mate. I'd love your reaction if we win 5-4. It'll be effing epic. So everyone's swearing. Everyone's getting right into the mood here, aren't they? It's starting to feel close now. We are less than 4 hours away from the start of our season happening, everybody. So, yeah, excitement is coming in. Don't forget, when we do finish up on the live, make sure you get your comments in with all of your thoughts. Then leading up to the game, I can read through all of them, see where you're at. Are you as confident as me? I mean, I'm not overly confident. I just know that this team is different and we have got something a bit more than what we had last season. So, Dacia Sandero says, who thinks that Bainday, if given 6 games in a row, could be proven to be better than Onana? May not be a long-term answer, but I think he is better. I think they're both on a par, mate, to be honest. I think they're both as bad as each other. You could say they're both as good as each other if you wanted to really push the positive on it, but no, neither of them are good enough for Manchester United going forward for me, buddy. Easy win for United. We will surprise a lot of people today. I like that one. You know, untitled by December. I like it. 3-0? No, surely not. We're a few miles down. Okay, talking about confident private conversations going on. Confident, excited, nervous. Take a draw right now after the horror of last season. Just positive vibes on the pitch, like feeling like United are fighting for this game and taking something from it will be enough, I think, for United fans to go into the next 3 games before the international break with confidence. These are not the games that United fans are looking at, I don't think. I think it's your Fulhams and your Burnleys coming up. They're the big ones. They're the tough games that United are going to really struggle with. And that's when we would expect to see something more. They're the ones that I think we're looking at a lot more anyway. Right, that is it, everybody. That is your match warm-up. I'm going to get myself ready. I'm going to get to Old Trafford and get myself geared up, ready for the game today. So stay tuned for later on. We've got the match reaction coming right after the game itself. As always, match content is back. I will keep you posted in that and what we're doing later this evening. It's obviously going to be a late one, so I don't know if I'll be back in time for the normal show time, but we'll do our best and then we'll see what we can do later on. I may even try something as we come out of Old Trafford to see how we actually do. So yeah, let's just see how it goes, and then we'll just play it by ear. But yeah, back after the game. Give me your thoughts on that. Make sure you tuned in for that for my first match reaction of the season. Get your comments in on this. Give this video a like on the way out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We have just passed over 97,000. We are now less than 3k away from hitting that 100,000 subscriber mark, which would be absolutely awesome. Everybody, thank you very much. Here we go. Come on, United. Let's have it. Let's get this win and let's get off to an absolute flyer. Cheers, everyone. I'll see you all.